What's going on, guys? Shameless Watch Collector here. Just wanted to give you guys an update on the channel, what's been going on recently, because I'm sure you've seen that the videos have been a little bit different recently, and they've definitely been lower in cadence, only I think one video in the past 2 weeks, as well as one short. So, as you see, I'm not in my normal studio. I'm actually not even indoors right now, out of my deck, and this is actually my new deck. I just moved into this house, so that's really been what's taken over my life for the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's been a really hectic process. I mean, I'm sure everyone here knows what moving is like. So yeah, that was pretty crazy. Still have not got my new studio set up yet. I don't have my mic unpacked yet, which is why you're seeing me use my travel mic right now. I don't even have the clip that's supposed to go on my shirt for this thing. Don't know where that is right now. So yeah, it's still in the process of getting unpacked, getting set up, which is why things have been a little bit different on the channel recently. I do want to thank Ivan from Iron Hour Watch for giving us an exclusive look at unpacking his initial shipment of the watches of the Halocline. Extremely exciting for him, and really cool to get that content on the channel, exclusively only on this channel, to get you guys that cool look at those new watches. So that also is a watch we'll be unboxing here today in this short video. I've been wanting to see my immediate reaction to the watch when I opened it, so I haven't looked at it yet. We'll film that in just a little bit. But also I wanted to talk a little bit more about Ivan, because as you saw, he was also in my long form video that was released just a few days ago. And that was the new episode of What's in the Box. And that's a new series, I should say. That is going to be a new series exclusively with me and Ivan, and I'm really excited about that one. Wish I had my mic unpacked or I had a way to have recorded an intro or outro when we did that video, so I can really explain to you guys more of what it is. But pretty much what it is different companies will be sending me and Ivan both individual watches, completely sight unseen. We won't know what the watches are, and then we'll be unboxing them on camera and giving our impressions, kind of like first look reviews, if you will. Or later down the road, I think a lot of those watches will end up getting in-depth reviews. So yeah, I'm really excited about that series. Make sure you're subscribed and let me know in the comments if you watched that video what you think of it. Your feedback is what allows us to make it better, to make improvements, adjustments, and make it more towards what you guys are looking for. But yeah, very excited about that. And again, I want to thank Ivan from Iron Hour Watch for helping out the channel during these past few weeks when I was in the moving process and really just didn't have any time available to me. I was pretty much waking up, moving boxes, moving furniture, going to sleep, rinse, repeat for about 3 weeks. With the exception of going to Minutes and Hours Watch Show one of the weekends, my next video on this channel will probably be my experience at Minutes and Hours. Had some amazing interviews with a lot of brands there, as well as a sit down with Christopher Ward. Got to look at a bunch of their new watches, so that'll be 2 different videos coming out. Really excited for those ones. I'd expect those ones in the coming days. Now that I'm a little bit settled in here, I can at least start working on my laptop, and then soon I'll be back in the studio so you guys can get those types of videos again. I'd expect anywhere in the next week or 2 things should be back to normal. The new and improved studio will be up and running, and I'm excited for that. I know it's gonna be a lot better. I've learned a lot from that first studio, and just wanted to really give you guys a heads up about what's been going on. I wish I'd been able to say more, or had the ability to say more, post more. This has really been my first opportunity to sit down in front of a camera with no one around, where it's quiet, and record a video and give you guys this update. So I do want to thank all you guys for supporting the videos when things were a little bit slow, when things were a little bit, I guess you could say, cloudy or confusing. Just I all of a sudden had that new face in the channel, and I'm sure a few of you were like, what's going on? So I do want to appreciate all of you for being so kind and supporting the channel so much. And yeah, it is going to be changing. You'll see people like Ivan more and more, especially him. And I just think that's going to add more variety, more quality, just nothing but positives to this channel. But don't you worry, I'm not going anywhere. This video isn't all about me, don't you worry. We're still going to unbox a watch today. Like I said, we're going to take a look, just an initial first look at the Halocline, so Ivan can see my reaction. I'll show you guys some B-roll since I don't have any other cameras set up here, obviously. Very excited for this, very proud of Ivan. We've become very close friends over the past few months or so throughout this process, and just could not be more proud. 7 years in the making, and this watch is at my front door. And here it is. All right, so I know one of the things that Ivan felt like he had to, I guess, settle for, I don't want to say downgrade, but settle for, was the packaging being a little more simple. But I love this bag. I think this is really convenient, compact, and like we talk about with him a lot of times with extravagant packaging, it's really cool initially, but then you just end up being like, where am I gonna put this? If you're like me and you have way too many watches, your watch box storage becomes a problem. So I'm never gonna complain when I get a nice and compact bag like this. But let's get into it. So since I obviously don't have my clip, I'll have to put this down, and hopefully you guys will still be able to hear me, but I'll use one hand the most I can. First, we have a little envelope here with the Iconic sticker on it. Let's see what's in here. I'm assuming this will be like the warranty card and all that stuff. Our handwritten note from Ivan. That's really cool. I'll keep what he said private. Not like super personal, but just thank you for everything. Thank you, Ivan. I will say his handwriting is nearly identical to mine, and I don't mean that as a compliment, but hey, good to know it's not just me. And then on the front, you kind of have like this little postcard here that shows the 4 colors that this watch comes in, as well as fresh start, new day, new story. Very, very cool. Inside here, we have the warranty card, which has your handwritten serial number and your date of purchase. Oh, I dropped that. And it also says 1-year warranty on it. It's windy out here, guys. Okay, let me put that down. Now let's get to the actual watch. I believe this is going to be the screwdriver. It is. This watch has screw and pins, so this will be the screwdriver to remove the pins, which I will do today because I cannot wait to get this thing on my wrist. And then he used what I learned from him. It's called a watch pod is what this comes in. This is what I mean when I say convenient. These are just really nice to travel with. So that's what he ended up, I guess you could say, settling for, but I don't think it's a big deal. I think that's great, but here we go. The color I went with is a little bit different than what you guys saw in the review. The review was mostly the seafoam green, which to me looked a little bit blue, but as you guys might know, I'm extremely colorblind. This one is vibrant blue. It's a much more vibrant blue. So let's take a look at it. Wow, that's beautiful. Wow. There it is. What a gorgeous watch. And what you see inside there is the bonus strap you get. This is a nice little cloth strap here. It's color matched with the dial color you have. So mine's the very blue one. It's a really high quality strap, I'll say that. Everything is 316L stainless steel on the buckle portion, and then everything else on the cloth itself feels very good. The blue is going to be a really nice complement with this dial if you chose to do that, but I will tell you, I'll be keeping this gorgeous bracelet on here. I love this bracelet. I love the lugs on this watch so much. The way they really keep a compact profile on this otherwise pretty big watch, but the way it's designed, and it's very intentional. I know Ivan designed it very intentionally this way. It just fits so nicely on wrist. But man, it looks better than it ever has. I personally think the vibrant blue is the best color this watch comes in. I think they're all winners. Just really gets that personality out. That full loomed bezel is too cool. What a fantastic watch. And there's really nothing like a Swiss Solita sweep when it comes to watches under $1,000, that's for sure. That sweep is just so smooth. And it's a little bit emotional holding it in my hand, just knowing that there's 120 of these elsewhere in the world, and I'm just so proud of Ivan. Congrats, man. This is such a gorgeous watch. I know there's still a few left available. I know this color is sold out. I believe the seafoam green is sold out, but sand and the gray, I believe, are still available. I think single digits of both of them, so make sure you check out ironhourwatch.com if you want to pick one of these up. I believe they're currently priced at the $4.99 price, which is just unbelievable value. It's truly unrealistic. You only see it like that because it is 7 years in the making and he did not change the price. So you're still getting that Swiss Solita SW201 automatic movement with that incredible sweep, 316L stainless steel everywhere, 200 meters of water resistance. I mean, really nothing missed at all on this watch when it comes to a dive watch. The loom is unreal. I'll make sure to get some pictures of this one specific loom. Can't wait to test it out. Unbelievable watch, guys. This one already has an in-depth review. Make sure to check it out. I'll leave it linked. It earned an A grade and it was dangerously close to an A+. And holding it in hand again, or holding my specific model now, absolutely feels even closer to an A+. What a phenomenal watch. Congratulations, Ivan. This thing is too cool. So thank you guys again for watching. Thank you for watching this update. Hope you guys got all information you need if you've been wondering what's been going on. If you have any other questions about what's been going on, what to expect in the future in the channel, leave them in the comments below. I will respond to as many as I can, and I'm going to do everything I can to get back to that posting cadence of every couple days, working on these videos 24/7. You guys know how I like to grind on these things, and I'm just excited to have my life back to normal and get back to work. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and I'll see you all again very soon. And congratulations to Ivan on the Halocline.